A pleasure to meet all at last, and welcome back to the Vlog-A-Thon 5.0. And of course, if you're new to the channel, then you might already realize there's a lot of work that I have here. If you have notifications set on, do be prepared to brace for extreme impact, because I tell you, with the combination of this, films I should have talked about years ago, or at least what's left of it to say the least, and of course with other series that I have in the works. I Found It First Season 2, GWK, HWH, HJN, and all that good stuff here and there, but at least for the remainder of this whole year, it's probably going to be one of the busiest times of my whole life regarding my channel, regarding my daily work and whatnot. And I certainly have made a good killing out of hundreds of different potentially good ideas that have come by. And now that they're out there on the web, I've certainly been making history by having a nice amount of new viewership and subscriber count increase in the past 3 months alone. So I'm really grateful and thankful out there for people who do in fact want to subscribe to this channel to see whatever I have online for you to see. However though, someone did come by recently with yet another question. So that's what this part of the Vlog-A-Thon is going to be about. I got a feeling I'll be answering a lot of people as this goes on, but apparently he must have known about my work revolving around my younger brother Luke, asking how exactly is he doing nowadays. Well, you know what? If you've seen I Found It First Season 2, there's definitely been a lot of inclusion of him, and in more recent years, probably the best that I might have done was when I helped him pick up his PlayStation 5. Of course, if you want to see that vlog, then you probably know where to find that. I probably have it on my pinned video, pretty much. I consider it to be one of my best projects regarding vlogs. One of the best. Of course, with other projects I've done, including by far the worst from 2018, and then of course there were the many milestone challenges, unofficial podiatry videos. Then in more recent months with series like GWK 18-, Hobby Celerity Season 7, and some others. I've definitely been doing a really good job here and there, getting some nice views put together, while also making sure that I do have everything it takes to certainly go to the top. I don't really intend on going as high as some channels out there might already be. Man, I'm definitely no Vanos, PewDiePie, Dream. Yeah, I can't trust them ever referring to him, but you know what though? I'm not really gonna complain much about, because how could I? Do I have the heart to talk about someone with tens of millions of subs like that? I guess not. But here's the real answer I can provide regarding Luke Nowak. My own brother. The same guy who's been helping me with a lot of my work over the past several years. The same guy who has in fact been a part of the channel for a long time. The same guy who is now officially living in the college town of Greenville, Carolina. The same guy who does in fact have a bit of an ego. So, but in any case though, how he is doing at the moment is real simple. Despite having a really huge surgery on his shoulder a few months back, I'd say he's holding up real well. Almost fully recovered by this point. And considering that he's about to enter a whole new season of certain sports in mind, I say that he is definitely going to go right for the throat. And I cannot be sure how his arm is gonna handle all of this stress that might be endured throughout this next season, supposedly from what I found out. His rosters, the trips that we have planned, I mean, he is in fact the reason why I've definitely traveled a lot throughout the country, and sometimes in many ways as close to traveling the world as possible. The closest that I have actually gone to traveling around the world though, outside of America, was Hawaii. Yeah, of course Hawaii is technically part of the American Union, but it is not within the mainland. Much like Alaska, Cuba, Puerto Rico, Antigua, Midway, and most of the others that have actually since joined the American Union. So they could technically be called states. So If you were really to count up all the states in America, though, it's not just 50. It would probably be more around 65. That is a lot, though, that we have gotten in just 63 years since Hawaii was added. But hey, you know what? Not really going to complain about it too well. But you know what, though? He's doing all right. He may have had an arm surgery, but I know he's going to hold up. He may be doing all right in terms of moving to a new apartment in the town of Greenville, Carolina. He is certainly doing well regarding his college work. I'll probably be doing the same exact thing as he is by the time he's finished. But in any other way that you look at it, I'm sure he will be holding up. His 21st birthday is going to be coming soon, in about 13 months, but regardless of all that, I'm more than excited for what he is definitely going to be doing throughout the next several years, especially out of college. He might actually plan to be joining up with the major leagues, which sounds exciting. I kind of wonder what team he'll be going with, but if you want to see more, go down to my channel to make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.